Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 8 of Let's Play Europa Universalis for the Kalmar Union Must Stand on the Lions of the North DLC, where in the last part we, again, kind of got the Commonwealth kind of just read my mind and read the vibe I was kind of putting out there, and they decided to conquer the lands that I had expressed direct interest in. So that is what happened there. We are currently just trying to stay technologically ahead of the game. Really just chilling. I'm not like I said, this campaign was not is not a campaign where I'm trying to do a world domination. I'm not trying to go for any achievements. This is just a return to the Iron Man series, and we'll get ourselves into the swing of it, and then maybe the next Iron Man campaign we do, which should come directly after this, depending on how the channel's going, how I am mentally, how everything revolving around my life is going, because by the time this video is out, I might have got my, I might have started my promotion, so fingers crossed everything goes alright on that. Still not a done deal, but should be a solid P there, which is really cool for me. Hopefully, like I said, fingers crossed it everything goes through, and hopefully by the time this video comes out, thinking of the scheduling, it should be out after my P or emotion. I don't know why I keep calling it P, but my promote, it should be out afterwards. So yeah, hopefully. Also, I apologize for you guys who are seeing this as I record this in bulk. Again, the reason I do that is because it's easier for me from an upload perspective, because I don't... These record are like way really big files, and I don't have any editing software, so I just upload them. Now, generally speaking, not the smartest thing to do. However, it's the thing I do because it's what works for me. I don't like low quality or low quality visuals. It's just an issue I have. So, because of that, I essentially have this. This is the issue I have. Now Muscovy isn't going to attack me, and I need to integrate you. So we're going to do the send papal legate, so it's easier to integrate you. We're also going to do the noble thing of you can hate me. Oh, it's only -5. I don't care about that then. I'm just going to integrate. It'll take nearly 10 years. I'm okay with that. Oh, you know what? February 53. I'll take it. Alright, let's get Holstein converted before they annoy me too much. Okay, they're a free city. No one cares. I still cannot declare war on Lubeck, which is honestly a little bit of a pet peeve. But soon the Kalmar Union will be completely united, and we'll be able to form Scandinavia, and life will be awesome. We also should get some new traditions, which I might just go to. I don't know if they're any good, but I might take that chance and go to them, because we are playing Iron Man, so it's a risk, but I'm not married to these ideas. The Kalmar Union is good. The Soundoo's great. King's Sea, not really for me. Royal Mercenaries is great, but it's the fact that it's mercenaries. I don't really use mercenaries, and the rest of them are just generally okay. Danish Absolutism is the best though. Absolutism +10 and autonomy change, just perfection. Just gonna turn off my men for a little bit. Forts are off, so I'm making a little bit of gold. We do have colonial maintenance, which I would rather not have, but what are you going to do, I guess? Oh, cool. Successful loyalists. Beautiful. I mean, soon they're going to be... oh, yeah, soon I'm not going to have to pay for the loyalists, which is going to be just awesome. Yeah, we're going to get a... we're going to pay for the Swedish ones, because paying for the Swedish stuff isn't going to be a downside for us. It can only be an upside. I also have a load of favors with the French. Hey, France. Just going to trade favors for trust. Because logically speaking, it's a smart thing to do. Let's get that French trust nice and high. Commonwealth, you've kind of... you can give me the money, but I'm not really that happy with you. Still, it still kind of stings what you did to me. I still don't want to rival Castile because they are allied with France, and I feel like that's a little bit of a... it's a no-no to rival your ally's friend. Even if they did rival you first, they were also allied to them first. I feel like it'd be rude of me to, you know, rival them back. And the colony's done there. Let's get colonies here. I don't really, like I said, I don't really care if these colonies fail or succeed. It's just something to do. Because Europe has this wall known as the HRE in my way. And I have no intention of trying to blow that thing up right now. It's just... it's a bit too much... it would be too much hassle to blow up. Once we form Scandinavia, I'm going to definitely go in on the British. Declare statute and restraint of appeals. No. Oh, come on. That's not fair. That's my capital. Capital should be off limit, guys. Damn it. That's a province I need to be making me money. That took about half a ducat, if not a full ducat off me there per month. That definitely hurts. Let's get the nationalistic enthusiasm. We're very close to Danish Absolutism as well, which is great. Oh, cool. He's industrious. That's really good. May 1552. That's looking absolutely amazing timeline-wise. If we were not a babbling buffoon, it would be much quicker. Sure, I guess I'll help you. You're my friend. I was gonna say, there was no way you were gonna win that. Like, I appreciate the fact that you wanted to, but there was no way you were going to. Hey, Sweden. Go to war. You have my permission to kick A. And by George, do I think they can do it. Sweden is legitimately one of the most powerful nations, if I remember correctly. And I think with this expansion, that's probably made them stronger. So, fingers crossed it did as well. Fingers crossed Scandinavia is actually worth forming nowadays. Because I don't think it was ever really worth forming in the old. I've only done it once or twice, to be honest. I probably actually have done it more than that, but embrace the Counter-Reformation. Well, all my allies are Counter-Reformation, I think, so... sure. Embrace the Counter-Reformation. Wait, we don't have any cardinals anymore. Why? Oops. Yeah, you have Sweden, you don't need me. We've done a mission. I don't know what mission, but we've done a mission. The Age of Reformation. The deeds of the Catholic Church are no longer unquestioned. Scholars of the Christian faith criticize the Holy See for the selling of indulgences. A schism of unforeseen dimensions is about to start in Europe, a time of great reformation for Christianity. We have to pick our side in this new age, or otherwise a religious conflict may threaten our own unity. The religious question of Denmark. While with the Reformation in full swing, the theologian questioning of our kingdoms arising, our people may have never been too attached to the papacy, and to some extent, the Christianity as whole, but religion still plays a role in our lives. We have the option to either stay loyal to the Pope or support the Reformation. Either decision comes with its own risks, but the diplomatic gain Denmark could make would otherwise be worth it. We stay loyal to the Holy See. So we need to keep ourselves nice and converted, and I have no interest in doing the rest of those missions. It's just he asked me, and I said I was gonna, you know. I mean, I would definitely go harsh, because harsh ones are way better. That's just my 2 cents. The biggest problem is we can't convert everything, because as thing... Oh, we're about to max out mill power. There we go. Nice quick spending of mill power, and we also finished another mission, Danish Absolutism. The time for a feudal realm is coming to its end. In its place, the monarchs and rulers of our time are consolidating all the power of the state to their own crown. We should do the same before we stay behind our neighbours, which already have reformed their ruling principles. Danish Absolutism is not bad at all. Sorry, did I say not bad? I meant amazing. On top of that one, that's 30% extra absolutism. Oh, cool! You can have the last 3 cannons. Perfect. Navy. How many heavy ships do I need to say a big middle finger to the English? 8. Okay, that's a little rude, but I feel like I can afford that. So let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So in about 800-ish days, we'll know. That was rude. Oh, wow, they're legitimately just fully attacking me right here. What did I do to you guys? I'm getting full attacked right here. Yeah, sure, whatever. I guess we'll just have to be on absolute guard. We're about halfway done with the Swedish as well, which is looking absolutely amazing right now. Well, the good thing is we're doing a great job converting the Orthodox. It's just a shame that that's not our power base and probably has no power base of ours to it. We're also about to finish economic ideas, which is going to be absolutely beautiful. Definitely very much enjoying EU4 again, which is good. I think the break away from it has definitely helped. And I think the fact that we're doing something like an Iron Man game with new missions always make this game good. We can finally purchase something. I don't care about the resistance to Reformation. That, while useful, while good, is not something I'm going to worry about. Mostly because I have no interest in paying edicts. I hate edicts. In all fairness, I think they're stupid. That sounds harsh, but to over double your state maintenance for sometimes not even a game that is really that much worth it. It's a little iffy, you know. It's just a system. I think it's a system that needs to be revisited, and like, if I remember correctly, is there a way to look at it here? I mean, there is a way to state edict from here, but it definitely needs to be better. I still think it's a very lacking system. Wait. Okay. I didn't lose. I thought I was about to lose 10 stability then. I was like, sure, I'll help you, but at the same time, I better not lose 10 stability, you know? We'll sit you. We'll just stay there, and we'll go help when we need to. Thank you, Sweden, for doing an absolute job there. Growth of the printing press. I actually forgot this was coming. What do we need to get that going a little bit stronger in the capital? Nothing really, so we'll just accept that it's going to go at the pace it's going to go, and as I say, it is what it is. We're going to turn you off, turn you off. Gonna, absolutely accept the amazing amount of income we're going to get. Get all that prestige with conversions. Execute that bailiff. And just chill. Just chill. We're about to get Smithian economics, which is going to give us extra 10% on our production efficiency. Production is our weakest income by a lot, but it's we need trade ideas really badly. Shit, we'll send them to Rome. The fact that I don't have a what's it called? Pretty rude. Oh wow. Yeah, we've got a very weird sense of our Council of Trent. Ooh. Got new cannons. Popular religion. There's always been discrepancy between the religion actually taught and defended by the clergy and the actual faith of the people in the provinces. Most of the time, the differences are small enough that the clergy choose to ignore them and instead focus on reinforcing more orthodox spiritual ideas of the people. It seems, however, that certain ideas that are quite unorthodox, if rooted in old traditions, have begun to spread together with the Catholic faith among our non-Catholic subjects. Thus, the resulting mix of the old heathen ideas, popular superstitions, and the actual Catholic itself has been quite too much for the clergy to stomach, even if it seems to have made conversation much more attractive proposition for our heathen subjects. Would better let it run its course. Also, you guys need to enforce religion, you know. Come on, guys. You got a job to do. Up to it, as they say. So that's 6. 7. England, you better not have got to build more. Okay, we're building 4 more. Wait, no. We'll be 8. So let's go up to, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We'll just build enough that we should definitely go over them. And there's Smithian economics. Danish Absolutism. It has become clear that our nobles of our realm are incapable of fulfilling their duties. Our monarch must take full charge for himself to guarantee security of our kingdom. And we're also going to grant ourselves this one. Even larger army. Which is up to 55, so it did not give me much at all. Almost like it gave me nothing. So, what are you going to do, eh? Sweden, how close are you? You are... Oh, you're getting closer and closer. Sure, France. Hey, France, can I, Well, that didn't work. But luckily, we have the far better alliance of Commonwealth giving us money, even though I'm still really mad at them. Yeah, our percentages are really not giving us more men than the amount of men I was hoping for. Would you guys stop converting all of my homeland provinces and, you know, work on Europe? I mean, technically I am Europe. Damn it, we are Europe. Is this still like a really long time as well? Yeah, it's still like 30 years, which is hard pill to swallow, to be honest. It is, however, what's going to happen. It's not what there's nothing we can do about it. Okay, probably should go help there. Ooh. That is the war we want in on. Okay, yeah, that. This time we will have to, Wait, did we destroy their army? We did. Did we just destroy their... Don't even know how. Oh my god, that's hilarious. I had no morale, they had no morale. I was retreating because I knew I wasn't going to be able to fight them. And then we just ganked them. Okay. It's now time for the deliberate assembly. I'm just gonna go for royal decree. I'm not even gonna think about it. We are a max absolutism type of country, it seems like, so as soon as we get to the next stage, we will have that max absolutism. It also looks like we spent a little bit too much Diplo, so we can't afford to Diplo. Oh right, we're losing -8, so we can't actually afford to annex the Swedish. I think we could do a Diplo focus for now. I think I'd be comfortable enough doing that. How many years would it be? Doesn't say. I don't know if I want to. Yeah, it's 20 years, so it's 20 years I can accept. Oh, they just gave me. Yeah, shut up. They just gave me Lubeck. I also meant to say they can go away. The Royal Navy of the English is one of the most formidable powers on the sea. There is no chance for us to end the dominance in the North Sea as long as our own navy cannot match theirs. We should build more heavy ships, and advance our knowledge in the arts of shipbuilding so we can face them in the near future. We now have a claim on Northern England. Now that, guys, is a claim I intend to push. Hey, Commonwealth. You're going to do me a favor soon. You're going to say Auf Wiedersehen to England. Oh, I can actually get them to do it as well. That's nice. Yeah, how much aggressive expansion did Lubeck give us? Ow. That's all I'm saying. Ow. That's a lot of aggressive expansion. I think that's probably the most aggressive expansion we've had in a single war ever. As Denmark, that is. Obviously, I didn't mean that. That sounded a lot more hyperbole than it meant to. You know what I meant. It's fine. Liebeck will be dealt with. Yeah, we'll try and colonize there. If not, I don't care. Just, it's not my problem. It's not my fight. I am off the clock at that point. We are losing an absolute fortune. I don't care that we're not getting our money back. Just, I cannot afford these big ships. Cancel them. Just scuttle them. Not scuttle them, but just put them down for a little bit because that's expensive. I'm going to... Oh, I don't want to take... I was about to say, I'm going to take a risk. Not going to take that risk anymore. Protestant... They're definitely going to rebel at some point. Okay, we'll keep paying my men for now, then. Do you know what? Let's just... I'm just going to scuttle my entire navy for now. Not scuttle, sorry, mothball. Cost a little bit, you know, put a little bit more of cost back into our hands. Yeah, our economy definitely wasn't ready for as many big ships as I needed to get that mission done. But I also really want to conquer England, so... I got them to reduce their opinion of the English, so let's start, you know what? Don't worry about the French. Yes, France, I will help you. Stop being an absolute pain in my rear, please. We have our own issues to deal with. We don't need you declaring war on everyone who breathes. Which is currently their, I think that's like currently their way of dealing with it. It's like, they're breathing in our general direction. Stab them. And 9 peasants raise up in... I'm just going to go quickly deal with these peasants. Another peasant rebellion. It's almost like these peasants just cannot get enough of me putting my boot onto their face. Oh, the Religious League event has started. Well, I feel left out. I wasn't even invited. I do not like... Well, I'm glad I wasn't invited because my allies are currently warring with each other, which... Not really that bothered, to be fair. I'd be lying if I said I cared. Yay! We should have enough to form a colonial nation that I didn't want. Whoopee! My I think EU4 brings out the most sarcastic and side of myself, which is a bit shocking, but is what it is. Oh come on! Please stop converting the one parts of me that I don't want converted. My statesman died. It's a big sad, unfortunately. Liebeck wasn't meant to be the next rebellion. What are you doing? Okay, Sweden is Sweden is very close to being annexed. They're also a couple years behind, but it's fine. Technically, we were meant to have annexed them 3 years ago. Just gonna revoke that. Oh, it's now 56 because I revoked that. I did not think revoking that would actually damage it. Okay, so that's my own fault for not paying attention. You know, I will put my hand up and I will say that's my bad. Just gonna keep making the military power of our capital better. Though the more that I do that, the harder this is going to be to convert. I am not the smartest. This is just going to be something we have to accept at this point, that I am not the most intelligent man in the room. Hey, at least Liebeck can be converted. You know, ignoring the fact that we're nearly 50% split to a religion we don't follow. Technically 2 religions we don't follow. As soon as we integrate Sweden, though, we will be much better off. We will also be higher up on the rankings, and also because I don't accept the printing press. Ooh, my phone is unmuted. Whoops, I've been recording so long that my phone is no longer unmuted. That's just shows how much I care about you guys. Just got to get a lot of recording done. My army reformer died. I'll take the maintenance modifier guy because we're currently losing 15 gold a month. How are we losing 15 gold a month? Okay, integration is a slow process. We also got brick by brick. So, as Denmark enact the unified Kalmar monarchy reform and own the entire Scandinavian region as my own, and integrate Sweden. At long last, the Kalmar Union has been ratified. Norwegian and especially Swedish nobility have to recognize the Danish king as their own too. We can finally finish what Margaret started in 1397, which is the integration of the Sweden into the Danish crown. The dream of a unified Scandinavia is as old as our kingdoms themselves. Canute the Great managed to come the closest to unifying Scandinavia with his North Sea Empire, but he was too focused on the English crown to bother with the Swedish one. Queen Margaret I comes in as a close second with her vision of the Kalmar Union, and today her vision shall become reality. The unification of Scandinavia. For centuries, Scandinavia was split into 3 kingdoms. 3 kingdoms of Denmark, Sweden, and Norway. Until the 3 kingdoms. I just missed the word there. My apologies. There's always been attempts to unify these kingdoms in several personal unions in the past, the Kalmar Union being the latest one of them, and the one which finally brings an end to the division of the North. Sweden and Norway have been integrated into the primary crown of Denmark, and the whole of Scandinavia region is now going through a new golden era under Danish rulership. Queen Margaret would be so proud. We are now an empire. We get the great empire of Scandinavia until the end of the game. Even more absolutism. We get 100 prestige, 100 prestige, 100 legitimacy, and the country of Scandinavia no longer needs Tech 20. Which means, for untold centuries, the Kingdom of the North have been divided into and locked in internecine power struggles. Previous attempts at the Union have ultimately failed to the delight of the European neighbours. Even so, the vision of a lasting union remains tangible possibility. And just give me them. We now have Scandinavian ideas, so cheaper construction costs, unified Scandinavia, possibly. Morale of navies. Absolutism. Oh, that's better than the Danish one. Extra manpower, goods produced. I'm happy with this. The biggest issue is now I have a way too big a navy. Gonna ditch. First things first, gonna ditch you. I'll ditch you for now. How is that looking? Gonna ditch you. Why do I get the feeling I'm gonna need to ditch you too? We've done another mission. Which one have we done? Integrate the Sami. The Sami are the people living in the dense forests of the north, where no other Scandinavian, be it Swede, Norwegian, or Dane, lives. They do not trade with the world outside their territory, and they're completely isolated. They are, however, living in territory which formerly belongs to us. We should integrate them into our society so we can benefit from these people. And from these forests. So we've got forests, which means every forest in Scandinavia has at least 6 development. That's doable. We've got large more missions now, which is... Oh no, those are... it's just these extra missions here. And that's it. I thought there'd be more missions, but I don't actually mind, to be honest. I'm actually really happy with the Scandinavian mission tree. We are over our force limits just, but what we're going to do is we're going to get to the... Oh wait, first things first. We're going to state the entirety of Sweden before I even let the month tick over. And I'm actually going to just get those as well. And then we're just going to pay them. Now I will let the month tick over. Okay, so 75 is actually the hard limit. Let's take 1 of you, 1, 2 of you, and 2 of you. There we go, down to 75. Our navy though is, well, I'm willing to kick it back down to 5 big ships. And we'll go with that for now. I'm also willing to get rid of 2 of these guys for now, I guess. Mothball you. We also need to upgrade these ships now that I think about it. Turn off our forts. The economy can't be that bad, can it? Oh, wait, yes, this will all be... If the unrest is high enough, I will force it down. Yes, most of these are going to be upset with me anyway, so let's not rock the boat, as they say. We will turn our forces off for now. Missionary strength is quite expensive too, because we're doing Lubeck, which makes sense. But hey, we've formed Scandinavia. We've gone well over this part. You know what? I'm going to add an extra 2 minutes on just because I am feeling it today. And I'm also feeling really nice. I'm actually really happy we chose new ideas. These are vastly superior to our previous ones. Apart from the fact that our navy took a little hit, but it took a little hit that was necessary. The invasion of England will be coming soon. And when we invade England, we will be... we'll be feeling right. Recall diplomat. I'm also going to state all of this, just for the sake of we can... Therefore, we should. If you think about it, we need the extra money right now. And monetarily, the Empire of Sweden is going to feel pretty good if we do it. Now, we still need 2 more cities over there, but that's it's not going to be a problem. We've got 3 25k armies, which is... We can now go up to 82. That's not a problem. I'm going to... be redoing our forces at some point soon. Yeah, Swedish Karelians, that's in here. Yeah, that's there, which is good. Oh, so let's read all these out quickly, and that's how we're going to end this part. So, Masterful Craftsmanship. The Scandinavian region is a harsh environment where nights seem to never end and the cold can become unbearable. Our people who are used to these conditions are masterful craftsmen. They construct homes with comfortable furniture inside and robust buildings which can withstand the remorseful winters. Unified Scandinavia. For untold centuries, the kingdoms of the north have been divided and locked into intestine power struggles. While it's delight, okay, we've already read that. Then they finally united under one banner, and their leadership finally pays off. They will serve the realm of Scandinavia. Danish Baltic fleet. The Danes are not known for their victories on land, but their fleet tells a different story of them. The Danish admiralty and shipwork makes them into a valuable asset for it to dominate the Baltic Sea and global trade. Norwegian Marines. The Norwegians are hardy sailors who live and die by the might of the North Sea. The centuries of living on the ocean taught these sturdy people that the naval lessons taught these people the naval lessons so many other coastal countries are lacking. Finnish Hakapeltia. The Finnish cavalry, the Haka, is one of its kind. Good horsemanship and high-quality horses make them into weapon for our arsenal, which serve as the perfect shock troops against any foe. Swedish Kalmarines. No other infantry is invoking as much fear in the heart of their enemies as the Swedish Kalmarines. The discipline allows them to march under heavy fire into enemy lines and into deadly volleys of the close range. And the Lion of the North. The Kingdom of Scandinavia has been known as the Lions of the North, yet neither of them has shown the European powers the might of a lion. We, on the other hand, are the true Lion of the North. Our absolute authority of Scandinavia is unquestionable, our strength unchallengeable. And that is where we're going to end this part. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, please do follow me on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, leave a share. But most importantly, guys, stay safe, have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys then.